Ladies and gentlemen, curious minds of all ages, welcome to a meticulously researched and comprehensive episode of the Creepy and Paranormal Show. I'm your host, Shane Campbell, and today we embark on a voyage into the depths of intrigue, history, and speculation as we unravel the enigma that is the Illuminati conspiracy. Prepare yourselves for an immersive exploration spanning centuries as we dissect the origins, evolution, symbolism, and psychological allure of this enduring phenomenon. In the heart of Bavaria, during the waning days of the 18th century, a storm of intellectual revolution was brewing. It was an era where monarchs clung to their traditional power, while whispers of reason and progress floated through the air like sparks of a growing fire. Amidst this backdrop, a figure named Adam Weishaupt stood at the crossroads of history, poised to plant the seeds of a secret society that would eventually become known as the Illuminati. Adam, a young professor of law at the University of Ingolstadt, was captivated by the ideas of enlightenment. He envisioned a society where knowledge, reason, and equality would prevail over dogma and tyranny. Drawing inspiration from the likes of Voltaire, Rousseau, and the Freemasons, Weishaupt conceived a plan to create a clandestine organization that would serve as a catalyst for change. On the eve of May 1st, 1776, a group of intellectuals gathered in a candlelit chamber. Among them was Adam. His vision crystallized into a manifesto that bore the name Illuminati. Their goal was to illuminate minds, dispel ignorance, and challenge the existing power structures that held humanity in chains. The society was to be a repository of knowledge, fostering open discussions and critical thinking. As the society's ranks grew, so did its influence. Members from various backgrounds, including scholars, scientists, and artists, joined the ranks of the Illuminati. Yet, their activities remained hidden from the prying eyes of authority. They communicated through encrypted messages and adopted pseudonyms to shield their identities. The Illuminati's ideals spread like wildfire, igniting a fervor for change across Europe. The society aimed to overthrow monarchies, advocate for women's rights, and challenge religious dogma. Secret gatherings and discussions were held in utmost secrecy, allowing members to exchange ideas freely without fear of reprisal. And as the years passed, the Illuminati began to catch the attention of both admirers and adversaries. Government and religious institutions viewed them with suspicion, fearing the intellectual wildfire that they could ignite. The establishment embarked on a campaign to suppress the society, employing spies and informants to infiltrate their ranks. As the Illuminati's influence grew, so did the tension between the society and those who sought to silence them. Betrayals and internal strife began to erode the unity that had once defined the organization. Fearing persecution and prosecution, Weishaupt disbanded the Illuminati in 1785, marking the end of an era of clandestine enlightenment. In the decades that followed, the Illuminati faded into the annals of history, becoming a mere footnote in the grand narrative of human progress. Yet, its legacy endured in the form of conspiracy theories and speculations that would captivate the imaginations of generations to come. Dispelling the myths, let's dive deep into the historical reality of the Illuminati. Far from the world-controlling entity depicted in modern conspiracy theories, the original Illuminati faced challenges and persecution from various quarters. Its ambition to reshape society through rational thought and intellectual discourse met with resistance, leading to its eventual suppression within a decade of its founding. And within the intricate tapestry of the Illuminati conspiracy, symbolism serves as a thread that weaves together both fascination as well as speculation. The alleged symbols associated with this enigmatic secret society have captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists, sparking debates and discussions that delve into the realms of history, as well as psychology. As we embark on a journey to unlock the symbolism intertwined with the Illuminati conspiracy, we delve into the meanings, interpretations, and controversies that have shrouded these symbols in an air of mystery. At the heart of Illuminati symbolism stands the all-seeing eye, an emblem that has roots in various cultures and belief systems. Often depicted within a pyramid, the all-seeing eye is said to represent divine providence, knowledge, and enlightenment. This symbol can be traced back to ancient Egyptian iconography, where the eye of Horus embodied protection and insight. In the context of the Illuminati conspiracy, the all-seeing eye is often portrayed as a symbol of surveillance and control, representing an entity watching over humanity's every move. Closely intertwined with the all-seeing eye is the pyramid, a geometric shape with deep spiritual and historical significance. In Illuminati theories, the pyramid is often associated with the hierarchy of power and the concept of a hidden elite controlling global affairs. The pyramid's gradual ascent to the capstone can symbolize the gradual accumulation of knowledge or power, leading to a singular entity that commands authority from the shadows.
Everybody has their own morning routines, but on the top of my list is coffee. Strong, hot black coffee. I physically can't start the day without a cup. However, sometimes life gets in the way and you're forced to buy a cup of coffee while on the road. And if you're like me, you struggle to find one that tastes good and is affordable. Well, now there is a one-stop solution for you. Homeground coffee. The name is brilliant and so is the service. Situated at Benoni Northern Sports Ground, it's a nice central point for your morning commute. And why not get a delicious muffin or pie to go along with it? Homeground coffee is the perfect go-to, and I advise you strongly to give them a try. When you do, let them know that I sent you. Find them on Facebook at Homeground Coffee as well as Instagram. That's Homeground Coffee, HOMEGROUND. Today's sponsor is called Invoice Cloud. Now, this is really awesome if you're an entrepreneur, small business owner, or even a freelancer. You know how difficult it is to manage and then create those invoices for your customers. But with Invoice Cloud, you have everything you need to create simple, professional estimates on the fly. It's easy to use and understand, and getting rid of all the nonsense so you can have more time to do what matters most, which is to grow your business. Invoice Cloud allows you to add your company details, logo, customer information, as well as products, making it a breeze to send estimates to your clients anytime, anywhere. Now, if you want to start your free 7-day trial and get invoicing in just under 5 minutes, all you need to do is head over to invoicecloud.co.za and boom, you are sorted. That's invoicecloud.co.za.
Numerology plays a significant role in Illuminati symbolism, with specific numbers carrying particular significance. The number 13, often linked to bad luck or the supernatural, is believed to hold special meaning for the Illuminati. Similarly, the number 33 is said to be a representation of the highest degree in Freemasonry, a connection often drawn to the Illuminati due to shared symbols and historical links. Illuminati symbolism often overlaps with symbols from various occult traditions. The pentagram, for example, a 5-pointed star enclosed in a circle, has diverse meanings in different contexts. It can symbolize protection, the elements, or even the human body. In conspiracy theories, the pentagram is sometimes portrayed as a symbol of malevolent forces manipulating the world. Now, central to Illuminati conspiracy narratives is the idea of New World Order, a global government or power structure that seeks to control the world's affairs. While the term New World Order predates the Illuminati conspiracy, it has become synonymous with the alleged plans of a shadowy elite. Some theorists point to historical events, such as the formation of international organizations, as evidence of progress towards the supposed goal. In the digital age, conspiracy theories have taken on a life of their own, with the Illuminati conspiracy standing as one of the most captivating and controversial narratives. The tapestry of modern conspiracies is intricate, woven from threads of speculation, sensationalism, and desire to make sense of complex world events. As we delve into the myriad of modern conspiracies, we uncover a landscape where reality and imagination intersect, inviting us to question, analyze, and discern fact from fiction. And at the heart of modern conspiracy landscape lies the Illuminati, accused of orchestrating a global conspiracy to establish a new world order. This alleged shadowy organization is said to wield influence over governments, economies, as well as world events. Now, conspiracy theorists point to perpetuated symbolism, celebrity affiliations, and supposed historical connections as evidence of the Illuminati's existence. However, skeptics will argue that the lack of concrete evidence raises doubts about the validity of such claims. Another captivating modern conspiracy involves the belief that shape shifting reptilian humanoids secretly control the world. This theory has garnered attention due to its outlandish nature and the assertion that prominent figures, including political leaders and celebrities, are part of this reptilian elite. Supporters point to ancient mythologies and tales as evidence, while critics argue that this conspiracy lacks scientific basis. What about the moon landing hoax, a giant leap of disbelief? Well, the moon landing conspiracy claims that Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969 was a hoax orchestrated by NASA and the US government. Proponents of this theory analyze photographs, videos, as well as scientific data, alleging inconsistencies and anomalies. Scientists and experts counter these claims with substantial evidence supporting the authenticity of the moon landing, including moon rock samples and independent observations, which in their own have created a bit of a stir within the industry. My favorite one is the 9/11 Truth Movement. The 9/11 Truth Movement questions the official narrative surrounding the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. Now, some theorists suggest that the collapse of the World Trade Center towers was the result of a controlled demolition rather than the impact of the planes. While the movement has raised valid concerns about aspects of the events, investigations and expert analysis have largely debunked the controlled demolition theory. Now, if you watched my video on the 9/11 terrorist attacks, you will remember that I discussed quite a few ideas about this, and like I say, it's pretty much still open to whatever you think. I know I was chatting to a friend of mine, Sydney, the other day about 9/11 and just asking what her views were on it, and just mentioning to her briefly about some of my concerns and things that don't make sense about 9/11 just actually make you more confused than anything else. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about this one, just purely based because there's a lot of evidence to debunk the theory, but there's also a lot of evidence that can't be disputed by scientists or the correct organizations, which continues to make us believe that it was potentially an inside job of some sort. Now, recent times have seen a surge in conspiracy theories related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Some claim that the virus is a bioweapon, while others suggest that it's a cover for mass surveillance or a way to control populations. The spread of misinformation as distrust fueled skepticism about the pandemic's severity, hindering public health efforts to control its spread. Once again, this is something that's really open to debate. I know people that strongly believe in it, and I know people that strongly disbelieve it. I know doctors that are for the idea that COVID 19 was just something like another flu, basically. But then again, I've also met doctors that point to how real and severe COVID 19 was, which doesn't mean that it wasn't created as a bioweapon. All I'm saying is that pandemic changed the world that we currently know for good. Anything prior to 2020 what feels like just another lifetime all on its own. So, yeah, COVID 19, don't know what to think of it, guys. Enter the digital age, where information as well as misinformation coexist in a delicate dance. Social media platforms, YouTube channels like my own, and websites have become breeding grounds for conspiracy theories. The rapid dissemination of ideas, however implausible, can garner an astonishing following. We navigate this landscape with caution, understanding the misinformation can spread like wildfire, fueling narratives that challenge our grasp of reality. And hence why I always say in most of my videos, especially when it comes to conspiracy theories, I'm not saying my way of thinking is right, nor am I saying my way of thinking is wrong. I just try to give you some information on the topics and allow you to make up your own mind. Once again, I'm not advocating for anyone in this. It's purely based on my own experience and a bit of research that I've done. And when I say research, I use that word very loosely. I don't do many deep dives, purely based because I have a full-time job. I have, in fact, 3 full-time jobs. And podcasting and researching is a bit of a sideline hobby for myself. One day I'd like it to become a full-time thing, and yes, I can do deep dive episodes where we're looking at over an hour an episode. But until that time, you are stuck with me doing short segments like this. And look how we have sidetracked. Let's get back on to challenging the shadows. As we approach the crossroads of our journey, let's assess the claims and counterclaims surrounding the Illuminati conspiracy. Critical analysis is our compass, guiding us through the labyrinth of information. The burden of proof rests on those who present extraordinary claims, and it is our duty to examine the evidence with a discerning eye, an all-seeing eye, if you will. The Illuminati conspiracy is a reflection of the human psyche's complexity. Some view it as an intricate tapestry of interconnected events, while others see it as a product of overactive imaginations. It's crucial to recognize that interpretation often falls within a spectrum, and what might seem logical to one person may appear far-fetched to another. Conspiracy theories often speculate about celebrities being part of the Illuminati, attributing their success and influence to membership in a secret organization. It's important to note that these claims lack concrete evidence and are often based on symbolism, rumors, or misinterpretations. So I have made a list of a few celebrities who have been actually linked to Illuminati as well as their theories. Number 1 is Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, perhaps the most famous couple associated with Illuminati rumors, both Jay-Z and Beyonce have been accused of using Illuminati symbolism in their music videos and performances. Some theorists claim that their success and prominence in the music industry are evidence of the alleged involvement. Next up, Kanye West. Now, another prominent figure in the music industry is Kanye West. He has also been linked to Illuminati theories, and some conspiracy theorists point to his use of symbolism and lyrics in his music as evidence of his supposed affiliation with the secret society. And next up, how could we forget the ever so sexy Lady Gaga? Known for her avant-garde performances and music videos, Lady Gaga has also faced speculation about her involvement within the Illuminati. Theories often focus on her use of occult symbolism and imagery in her work. And Rihanna. Now, similar to other artists, Rihanna has been accused of using Illuminati symbolism in her music videos and public appearances. Some theories or theorists claim that her rapid rise to fame and her ability to influence popular culture are signs of her alleged affiliation. Next up is number 5, Katy Katy Perry. And Illuminati theories have linked Katy Perry to symbolism in her music videos and performances. Her use of pyramids, all-seeing eyes, and other occult imagery has led some conspiracy theorists to suggest her involvement. Changing lanes from the music industry, let's jump into a actress, Angelina Jolie. Now, some conspiracy theorists once again have speculated about Angelina Jolie's connection to the Illuminati due to her involvement in various humanitarian efforts and her ties to influential political figures. Speaking of political figures, Donald Trump. Even political figures are not immune to Illuminati theories. Some theorists have suggested that former US President Donald Trump is part of the Illuminati due to his wealth, connections, and influence. And lastly on my little list for today will be none other than Oprah Winfrey. Now, as one of the most influential media personalities in the world, Oprah Winfrey has faced rumors of being associated with the Illuminati. Some conspiracy theories link her to the alleged secret society due to her vast influence as well as connections. In the twilight of our exploration, we found ourselves facing a paradox. The historical Illuminati sought to foster Enlightenment ideals and rational discourse, yet its legacy has morphed into a global conspiracy narrative. And as we part ways, let us carry forth the lessons learned to question, to verify, and to approach information with a rational mindset. Thank you, my dear listeners, for joining me on this profound journey into the heart of the Illuminati conspiracy. Remember that our pursuit of truth must be tempered by reason and anchored in evidence. The shadows may remain tantalizing, but it is our responsibility to cast light upon them with integrity and discernment. Until we meet again on the airwaves and my YouTube channel, as well as my podcast channel, as well as my Twitter, as well as my Instagram, and last but not least, Facebook and TikTok. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and continue to question the narratives that shape our understanding of the world we live in.